everybody. I've just finished a workout, but because of that workout being done, I get to give you another session of the bicep anatomy. That's right, the Hercules pose. Opposite end as well. We get to talk about the triceps. The farmer stand is abysmal and ruins a lot of the definition, but you can still see it. The forearms are feeling juiced right now. As you can see, those are some nice looking biceps. Apologies for that. When someone knocks on the door, you answer it. So where was I? So we're going to be talking about the biceps again. We're going to be talking about how to build mountains, how to work on shoulders, how to build rear delts on both sides of your arms. But before we do that, I've got a special appearance. I've got lotion. So I figure the best way to see the best definition. Oh, that's not nice. That was dried lotion. Let's get some new lotion. Let's slather on that lotion. Really get those arms popping and looking their best. Oh, wow. The light just glistens off of those shoulders, eh? Off of those biceps. That's much better looking. So, like I was saying, biceps. Are you still there? Are you paying attention still? You should be. I've lubed up this arm strictly for the purposes of showing off the bicep and the anatomy of it. You've got, like I've said in my previous videos, 3 heads. And then you've got your tricep arm. Don't mind this curvature of my arm. I actually broke it when I was little. That's why it's curved a little bit compared to your standard arm being straight like this. And then this arm, a little bit of a curve. There's your fun fact. Let's put on a little bit more lotion, shall we? Really get these arms to pop. Everything's better with lube, right? Or lotion, that's what I meant, lotion. Everything's better with lotion. Let's make it pop. Wow, look at that. The way the light just goes off that muscle. Whew. And then we've got this bicep. This is called the bicep. You have one as well. Let's just do a little bit of a tapping sensation on these muscles. So do you all know what that muscle's from? That muscle right there. Can you see the one that I'm swirling my finger around? Let's get it to pop. There you go. It's rock hard. If you don't know why that muscle's rock hard, you should Google. Google will tell you why that muscle gets extremely hard the more you use it, if you catch my drift. So enough about that arm. Let's lube up the other arm. Lotion up the other arm. This one should look really good with the tattoo. Really make it pop. Nothing better than lubing up an arm. There we go. That is feeling really nice. My hands are feeling good too. Can you do a double lat spread? To do how they pose in bodybuilding, you go up, like you're reaching to the skies, like so, just like this. And then you push your chest forward and pull your arms back. That is a double bicep pose. You can see I'm flexing pretty damn hard. Okay, so what would you like to know about this? What would you like to know about this? This muscle goes all the way down into there, this way. puppies right here. I really enjoy working on my shoulders. I'll have you know also, flexing your muscles is hard for longer periods of time. You know, to keep that muscle hard and strong takes some practice, some patience. You know the drill exactly. So, when you do your arms like this, I'll show you a cool trick with the biceps. So, we'll do an easier one to see. So, when your wrist is pointed towards me, see how the peak, this puppy right here, gets higher. If you move your arm like this, do you see how the muscle got longer in the section here? That's elongating the head. When you're pointing the head towards your face and you point your arm away, the head of the muscle gets longer. Remember that next time you bring the head closer to your face. Next time you bring the frontal of your wrist towards your face, your muscle will be popped up. It will be long and short. It will be short and hard. It will be girthy. It will be large, and it will be quite hard. And as you point your wrist away like so, it's still quite girthy and hard, but it gets pretty long. You'll see. Look at that huge difference, eh? You can do that with this arm as well. It's just harder to see when you have a tattoo. The head getting longer and shorter. It goes from being girthy to not as girthy, and the circumference of it is not as big. But when you do a double bicep pose, it just feels good. You know what? I have worked really hard for my biceps over the past 20 years. They're something I'm proud of. My chest is a little lacking, but you can see as I'm losing weight, you can see the chest muscles are starting to come, that center line right there. Do you see that line? Yes, that line right there. That means the body fat percentage is lowering, and the chest, this section here, underneath, is getting more defined. Where is it there? Sooner or later it'll go all the way under like this. I already have that, as you can see, just a little bit of that underneath part, like so. But we need that to continue. That's what I'm aiming for. And then obviously the abs are the last to show up. That's just what happens when you lose weight. Every other part of your body loses weight except for your abs. But as I lose more and more weight, these areas here will become even better looking, right? And obviously the forearms will just consistently hold zero fat on them, as you can see. Can you see that? Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, perfect lighting. There you go. Can you see a little bit of the tricep? If I had a tan up here, it would show a lot better, I guarantee that. But regardless, though, I'm very happy, and I hope you're happy too with the results that I'm getting. So, I haven't really talked too much about the anatomy of the bicep, but when it's got the lube or the lotion on it, it feels amazing. It really makes it glisten. Let's see if we can get a better. No, see, one thing about tattoos, they hide a lot of definition, but that's okay. You can still see the tricep here, and then as you flex, you can still see the beautiful biceps. That's your lesson for the day. I hope you've enjoyed this lesson. Now, if you have learned something, tell me what you have learned, please. This is an anatomy class. I'd like to see your notes. Please leave a comment letting me know what you've learned. If you don't, you might never see these biceps again, so leave a comment on what you learned. Take care. Bye-bye. So you've decided to come in to get your jaw checked, have you? Well, it just so happens that now that we have now entered the 19 inside, on your teeth, your gum lines, up on the top, your tongue, all around. Yes, mouth health is a very serious thing. Do you know how many people are smoking here today in 1940? A lot of people. It's the hot topic right now. Me being a mouth doctor, I know better. Smoking is definitely not good for you, but who am I to say what Marlboro and all those other companies are going to choose to do? So let's get those gloves on and then let's get into this. Alright, being sanitary is always a must, right? Especially if I'm putting my hands in your mouth. That's for damn sure. So, with that being said, I do apologize. I know I'm going to have to get a new glove here. I'll just go grab one right now. Okay, let's put that glove on. Okay, got that glove on. So I'm going to look inside your mouth really quickly. I've got a couple tools here, so go back and forth and check it out. So, open that mouth nice and wide for me, like as wide as you can, like wide. Thank you. Okay. Now, I'd like you to. What's that? When I get close to you, you can't see me. How about now? Can you see me? What about when I do like this? Does that get any better? No. I'm not sure what's up with your eyesight, but I'm gonna come closer. We'll just look past that, okay? Okay. So, if you can just look down for me, please. Yeah. Just look right down. What am I talking about? Look right down. I'm looking at your mouth. Of course you're already looking down. I meant point your tongue down. Thank you. I haven't had my morning coffee. You know what they say. Okay, so yeah. Tongue down. Great. And then put your tongue up. Okay. Your tongue looks pretty healthy, I'd say. I didn't ask this question before you came in. Do you smoke? You don't. You're like 1 in every 100 that don't. Why don't you want to smoke? Okay, that's a valid reason. What about drinking? No drinking too. You must be a unicorn. Okay, so stick that tongue back up. I'm just gonna look at that little piece underneath your tongue there. Yeah, thanks. Okay, and then stick your tongue to the left. To the right. I see. You got a little lump on the inside there. Do you know what that is? No? Okay, just let me grab a tool. Just need to move your tongue right out of the way there. Just gonna, yeah, thanks. Okay, so give me 1 second, okay? Yeah, Margaret's calling. Margaret's even here. Yeah, that's right. She's always my assistant. I'll be right back. Great. Sorry about that. Margaret called me. So now where was I? I was just looking at a piece in your mouth. So yeah. So just look down for me. Move that tongue out of the way there. Thank you. And then tongue to the other side, please. Okay, your tongue, I don't know what that is on your tongue, but nonetheless, it's nothing that I'm worried about. So if I'm not worried about it because I'm a doctor, then it's totally fine. You have nothing to worry about, so be happy. Now I'm just going to look at your gums now. So I'm going to be using my fingers quite a bit here to get in there and sort of move them around and like push them down and move your lips around and everything. So are you okay with that? Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna come in here. I'm just gonna move your lip right out of the way there. Just, yeah, okay. So just hold still for a second, please. Okay. Gonna come in on that other side. Pull that out of the way, thanks. just seen one of the markets having those. How are they? I know, I'm not a fan of them. Anything sour? No, thank you. Not for me. Not for me. Okay, so the cankers are up in that far corner there, so I'm just going to peek around at the rest of your jaw there, and just on the other lip, bottom lip. Okay, can you stick your tongue out for me and just go, Okay. And one more time, try and put your tongue sort of on the bottom of your throat, your mouth. I'm just going to look at the very back. Okay. Well, your tonsils look great. A lot of people right now are getting tonsillitis. It seems to be going around. And we've just had this new procedure where we actually take your tonsils out so that you don't get strep throat or tonsillitis. I know, breakthrough surgery we're having here. Breakthrough things that we're having here in 1940. It's a good year. So I'm just going to grab another tool. I want to have a look a little deeper into your mouth there. Yeah, just in those corners. I'm a little nervous around that part that I saw right at the top there. That part right there in that top part of your jaw. On the upper back molars. And on the other side. The other side was good. I'm just going to pull your lips down there for a second. Yeah, okay. Those look okay. That's it. I'm not really worried about anything there. Maybe the sour key was just too much in your corner of your mouth. So just 1 second. While I've got you here, I'm actually just going to listen to your heartbeat because it's indicative of, if there's something going on in your mouth, it could be something going on else in your body, so it's always good to just have a little bit of a heartbeat there. So, deep breath for me, please. Great. You've got a regular heartbeat. That's a good thing. That means there's nothing else going on in your body, at least that I know of. It's always indicative if the heart is beating quickly, then it's showing me that other things are maybe going wrong in other parts of your body. So your mouth is looking quite good. I'm just going to get in close with the light again. I'm going to have a look at your lips. Now, I'm not a dentist, but can you smile for me? Okay, keep smiling. Okay, teeth all look great. I don't see any cracks. How often? Be honest, how often do you brush your teeth? Not that often. Well, toothbrushes are sort of not really that common right now, but I recommend brushing twice a day after breakfast before you go to bed. You'd be very thankful because when you're 80 years old, in the year 2000, can you imagine the year 2000? Gosh, I wonder what it's like. They might have flying cars by then. Sheesh. Anyways, you'll have your teeth still by that time, so one more smile for me. I just wanna... Thanks. Okay. That's looking good. 1 sec. Now, I need you to just open your mouth. I need to put these in either sides of your cheek so that you can sort of rest your jaw on them. That way you're not as uncomfortable holding your jaw open consistently, because tomorrow your mouth will be sore probably. Okay, so if you just open your mouth as wide as you can for me, please. I'll put these in one at a time. That just makes it easier to do. Alright, so open. Okay, and bite down for me. Great. And other side. Put them a little wider. A little wider, thank you. Fit that right in there. Okay. You can close your mouth now. Is that comfortable for you? It is. Okay. So can you smile still? Okay, good. Hold that smile for me. I'm just looking at either side to make sure that it's even. Big smile on that side. Just let me adjust that. Okay, and then the other. Great. I'm happy with what I'm seeing. So by doing this, is it just lets your jaw rest because it can be sore for holding it for all that time. You know when you go to the dentist, right? Yeah, that's right. You are that one person out of my many that decides to actually go for a checkup at least every 9 months. Thank you for being that person. Alright, just 1 second. Where the heck did I put my... found it. My trusty light. So, okay. Oh, that was a big light there. Okay. What type of toothpaste do you use? That's a big question. Oh, you don't use toothpaste? Well, that's a little bit of a downer there. You were doing so well. Well, I'm going to give you some toothpaste to go home. It's a new brand. Yes, it's called Sensodyne. All the dentists are raving about it. Even though I'm not a dentist, I say that you should use it. Exactly. Okay, so I'm just going to get you to you can just close your eyes and rest. Yeah, exactly. You can just fall asleep right now, by all means, if you'd like. I'm just going to have a peek around while lifting up portions of your lip. That way you don't... Yeah, exactly. Okay, so lift up that piece there. What the heck is that? You didn't brush that well this morning, obviously. I just found a little piece of food in the corner of your mouth. I won't tell anyone. Don't worry. It's totally fine. Won't tell anyone. Great. You know what? I think your mouth is totally fine, and from what I can tell, things are well. You take care of your teeth. You're like that 1 in 100. You're the unicorn, like I called you earlier. So I'm gonna grab those pieces out. I'm just gonna put my stethoscope back, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I'm just gonna take these pieces. Oh, darn it! 1 second. Just gonna take these pieces out of your mouth. Great. And I'm going to grab that second one as well. Whew. A lot bigger than what they look like when they're in your mouth, hey? Okay, yeah. Close your mouth. I got a couple last things I'd like to do here. So just let your jaw relax. I'm just going to come in. I'm just going to feel along your lymph nodes. Just underneath your jaw. Just gonna feel your jaw pushing on it. Does that hurt? No? Good. I'm glad. It shouldn't hurt. If it hurted, we would have a different conversation. Okay. And bite down for me. Just like that. Okay. Can you go like that? And like that? Good. Nerves are good in your face. I like that. The cranial doctor won't have to see you after. Great. Okay. You know what? I'm actually happy. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the results that I've seen here. So, with that being said, I'll let you go. Margaret's at the front. You know what to do. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye. So, now that I've done the bicep anatomy, the tricep anatomy, I've done the leg anatomy, I think it's time to work on the back anatomy. So, let's get into it. So, as a preface, I have not worked out today, so the back is not as pumped up as it could be, but I will do my best to give an example of the muscles that I can point to on my backside. If I can't reach them, then I apologize. So, starting with the traps. I had a moment there. These are your traps that run up your neck like this. From your neck down, along to the shoulders. Now with the shoulders, you have your rear deltoids. You have your side delts. What you can't see in the front is your front delts. The these show off that iconic bodybuilding look. And when you are sort of relaxed like this, you can really see how the shoulders get wide, right? So when you sort of bring your scaps together, your scaps are the parts that you've just seen come forward. They are the erectors that sit erect on your back. So relaxed, and then I'm sure if I do this, you're now erect. The muscles are erect, right? So you can see them. The erectors, that's why they're called erect, because they get long and hard when you flex them like this. Now, they go down your backside all the way to your gluteus maximus, which is at the very bottom of this camera, which you cannot see. Now, for the purposes of this video, this is as far as I will go because this is a back anatomy. So below, obviously, is just the bottom side of my body. So do with what you will, your imagination. But this is, you can sort of picture what the rest of my body would look like. But the backside, this is what we're talking about. The shoulders, the backside, medial shoulders, the rear delts a lot. That's like when you're flexing like this and you're seeing this muscle here. These are your rear delts. Obviously with a tattoo, they don't show as much. Now, for the purposes of this, I will have sections where I am turning around to show you the front delts. But right now, we are going to speak about the rear back. So you've got your traps, like I said, connecting to your shoulders on either side. And then you have your rhomboids. Your rhomboids are these muscles that sit in the center of your back, right here on your spine. Well, essentially holding your spine together like this. Just pretend that you have a long line like this, as you can see. And then when you flex your shoulders together, those rhomboids contract. The erectors that are going down your backside right here. I'm not sure how far you can see my fingers. I'll get them up. And then they go down the center of your back. If you feel the backside of your back right now, and you're standing up straight, you should be erect as your muscles are strong and holding you. When you flex your shoulders together like this, you are now contracting those muscles, which makes them become, the erectors become more erect, holding up the stability of your spine. And when you loosen yourself, you can feel those muscles on either side of your spine. Again, what are they called? The erectors, yes. They stand. I'm not sure that you understand why they're called the erectors, because they help you stand erect. That is the whole purpose of them, to help you have a stature where you are standing tall and proud, hence erectors. And like I said, they go down to your gluteus maximus. So you're erect all the way until you get to the glutes. And that's where it ends. They attach and go, so the erectors are erect, and then they go into the glute. And then that's where they end, because the gluteus maximus, at that point, is then the primary dominant muscle that connects down to your legs. Again, that's for a different story, a different time. Now, when you do a double bicep flex like this, and I do apologize, I can't see myself, so I'm hoping that I'm in the center of the screen for all of you. When you do a double bicep flex, and you spread your lats, like so, you can really see a lot of the muscles working. If you have your shoulders like this, and then you pull back, like sort of you're pulling a machine towards you, you can see all of the muscles on my left side contract. The same goes for the right side, like that. And then if you do pull both, you can see all the muscles contracting at once. You go up with them contracted, and then you come forwards. When you come back, you can see the muscles contract again. When you go up like this, and then you bring them down, you can really see how muscles react to each other. It's very interesting. Now, we're going to talk about the front delt. live near an airport. So like I was saying, the front delts here are active, which means your rear delts that we've looked at earlier are inactive at that moment. They're working, they're just not fully flexed. And then you have, obviously here, the front delt as well. Like I said, we're keeping it from the chest up because the purpose of this is to show off the upper anatomy. And then obviously, when you flex your traps like this, they are now docile, they are stagnant, they're not sort of working at all. But when you lift one up, you can see how it brings your whole shoulder, the whole area up. When you bring both up like this, you can see how it makes you look like you have no neck. There you go. It's hard to get myself even sometimes. Obviously I have a limp shoulder here because the other side goes up a lot higher. So if I stand it properly like this, then I went like that. There we go. Sort of gives you a double neck when you do that. So that is your bicep area. So like I said, when you flex, you can see the front delts. Now, let's go back behind me. Okay, we're gonna let this jet sort of just do its thing, so you'll hear it in the background, but that's okay. So like I said, when you pull your scaps together, you can see how your rhomboids have become contracted. The erectors are still doing their job a little bit more because you're pulling yourself backwards. So the muscles down your spine are obviously doing their job. The purposes of them, like I said, is to keep you hard and erect so that you can stand tall and you don't fall over. Obviously your abs at this time are obviously working to stabilize you from falling forwards, and your erectors are helping keep you erect so that you don't fall backwards. The human body is absolutely incredible. So if we go to the double bicep flex again, you can see a little bit more detail. It's a little bit closer. Now I'm going to turn around. Good. I wanted to make sure that you could see the muscles really working. Now, as you lose weight, you will continue to see more definition come through into your entire body. Currently, I'm losing weight, so it is making the muscles pop that much more so for this anatomy class of the upper back. It's doing its job. It's actually helping quite a bit. So, short and sweet, obviously, that's what makes anatomy class very good. You don't need a long time to have a lot of fun when you learn about muscles. So I hope you've learned something from this anatomy class. I'm sure that you can tell me some of the muscles that you were able to have worked today. You have your rear delts, you have your traps, you have your rhomboids up here leading down the center of your back to your, what are those center muscles called? They keep you long and erect. That's right. And they keep you erect all the way down till you get to the lower back where your gluteus maximus takes over. So I hope that you have learned a lot. I will see you at the next anatomy class. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi there. Thanks for coming in for the chiropractor appointment. I know it's been about 4 months and you're looking pretty stiff, I'd say. You're stiff in the wrong places, actually. That's what I meant to say. So I'm going to be adjusting your neck today, down your shoulders here, a little bit of your ears, your nose, maybe even your jaw. Are you okay with that? Are you okay if I touch you and everything? Good. So just tell me, where are you feeling it the most? Just on your neck here? Or what about here? Good. So both sides. On the back side? Good. Okay. What about the shoulders? They're sore as well. Okay. So you're just looking for sort of like a full shoulder up chiropractor adjustment where I get rid of the stiffness and I make your muscles and your bones essentially soft. Not your bones, you know what I mean. Good. So let's get into it. First thing, I'm just going to be portion is you don't just willy-nilly, like, that's not how a chiropractor works. Maybe if the one in the ghetto, sure, but you'll die doing that. So I'm just feeling around your muscles here, so. Correct, that is a plane. You have a good sense of hearing. Okay, can you tilt your head to the side, please? I'm gonna take your head and tilt it, but I want you to just go with it. So, is that hard to do? No? Okay, let's go to the other way. Is that hard? There was a little bit of, in your C5, C6, there's a little bit of, I don't want to use the word atrophy, but it's not hypermobile. It's sort of like if these are your vertebrae, and this is what's happening. They move like this, and you have disc facets just in between like that. And so when you move, like if you turn your head this way, it's going like that. Yours is sort of, your bottom one is doing it more, and the top one is rigid. So let's make that a little better. So I'd like for you to go all floppy on me, please. Just let me grab your head, full floppiness. Good. And I'm going to count to 3, and we're going to do a big to the one side and then to the other side, okay? All right, so nice and floppy for me, please. Nice and floppy, thank you. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. How was that? Can you see how many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers? How many fingers? Good. You didn't have a stroke. That is one of the things I got you to sign consent form. It can happen. You can still see me. Can you talk to me? Tell me your name. Good. Follow the finger. Great. You're fine. How do you feel? A little bit more limber. Good. I'm just going to go in there again. Feel those muscles. Oh, that neck. That C5, C6 is on this side. Right here. That. It's a little tight still. I'm not really happy with that. I'm going to do another crack. A little bit more aggressive. You're going to hear sort of like a thud, okay? Okay, so I'm not actually going to need your head to go all floppy. I'm just going to grab one side of your neck and sort of like push hard into it, okay? Ready? So just 3, 2, 1. Okay. Again, 3, 2, 1. One more time. Sorry if that was a little loud. I do apologize. In your eardrum, I had to really try hard there, and I know that, I came up the side of your neck there towards you. Anyways, I apologize. How do you feel? Give me a little neck movement, please. Good. Can you spin around? I'll give you an example. Spin like this. Good. While you're doing that, move your head like this. Good. How did that feel? Great. So now that, look at that. Look, it plays. There's a lot of play now. Before it was sort of like, now it's got that movement. That's exactly what we want. I'm happy. Now I'm going to feel the other side now. It's not as tight, but I'm going to give it one little adjustment just to see how that feels. So it's going to be a little harder again. So here we go. 1, 2. I didn't say 3. I find when I say 3, sometimes my clients tense up. They're like, the best way to get a good adjustment is when you're loose and floppy. So 1, 2, 3. See, reverse psychology. I tricked you. I said 3 that time because I knew you were going to tense up on 2, and then you went 3, and you had already, and then boom, gotcha. I've been doing this a long time. My bicep, why do you always want? People are so fascinated. They just want to always see my biceps. Yes, I'm a chiropractor, but I can work out at the same time. Good. Anyways, I'm the professional here, not you. That didn't make sense, but who cares? Alright, so now that we've done your neck, I'm just going to feel the front of your neck here. Just feeling for any lumps and bumps as well. Some nickety-knacks or clickety-clacks. I don't really want to find any lumps gonna feel along your shoulders on both sides, okay? So just playing with the muscles, seeing how they... Yeah, that one's pretty tight. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty happy with the neck portion. I think the traps maybe were contributing to the hypermobility in your C5, C6 area that was creating that little bit of an impingement. Exactly. Okay, so I'm just going to work on this shoulder first. Sorry, this trapezius, and then I'll go to the other side, okay? Yes, it's nearly dinner time. You're my last client of the day, and my stomach is rumbling. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to play with this muscle a bit. Does it feel good when I play with that muscle? Yeah, I know. It really loosens up. Just going to move my way towards your shoulder area over here. Good. I'm going to play with this muscle on this side now. This muscle is really hard when I'm playing with it, so it needs to get softer. It needs to become more pliable. Just move my way to the side here. You might hear a little grumble again in my stomach. It's really talking to me. It's time for dinner soon. I swear I won't keep you too long on this chiropractor appointment. Now your muscles are loosened up. Now we're going to do a big poof on each of your shoulders, starting in the clavicle area. I'm a little short, you're pretty tall. So in this area, and then this area, okay? I know, look at me, you're way up there. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. How does that feel now? Give me some shoulder rows. I want 5 of them forward and then 5 back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now forwards. 1, 2. This is harder than I thought. 3, 4, and 5. Good. I know I keep looking up at you. I'm sorry. You're just so tall. No, I won't do that. I'm happy with my height. All 5'7" of it. Good. So, how do your shoulders feel? Sorry, your trapezius with your neck? Can you move your head to the side like that for me? Good. And then can you move your head to this side as well for me? Good. Can you look down, please? Touch your chin to your chest. This section right there. Good. And then tilt your head as far as you get up. And when you have your head up like that, can you tilt it to the side? I'll give you an example. Just like that. Can you do that for me? I almost cracked my own neck there. I won't give you all the trades of the secret. Us chiropractors know how to do it ourselves. You have to go to school for a long time to be a chiropractor. Yeah, I saw your movement. You moved pretty darn good. I'm just gonna grab your head and I'm just gonna move your head. Just either way. I'm just feeling how it feels. So like. Good, and good. I actually like that. I'm just gonna push up on your chin now, okay? Good, that's good. Now I'm gonna push on your shoulders, so can you raise your trapezius, your arms up for me like this, please? Okay, ready? And good. Yes, I'm so sorry if I am creating a commotion with my stomach. I'm so sorry. Usually with my patients, I've already eaten something, so that doesn't happen. So, like I said, that seems really good. I'm just going to give a little, on either of your shoulders, a little tug. I'm going to tug it and make them all loose, okay? So just have your arms go nice and floppy like this for me, please. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, put your arm out like this. I'm going to give a little pop on your shoulder. goes like this. I'll do it. 3, 4, 5. 5 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. How do you feel? You should feel. Let me just look at that back piece. I'm gonna ask you to move your head. Keep moving your head like this, left and right. I'm gonna look at the back side of your neck. Keep moving it. Good. I'm gonna look one more time, and I'd like for you to just keep moving it. Good. Your neck movement is night and day difference compared to what it was when you came in here like 15 minutes ago. It's crazy what a good chiropractor can do. Whew. What an ending that was for my stomach to make a noise. Anything else you'd like me to work on? I can crack your fingers really quickly. Okay, give me your hand just like that. Okay, ready? Good. All right, that's the easiest part. Yeah, and then stretch your wrist out like that for me, please. Stretch your wrist out and good. I think that's it, but the biggest concern was your neck movement and those joints, like I said before. Your bottom one was moving in the top. That's your C5, C6, and they were sitting like this. And your C6 was doing all the work when C5 should be helping. So now, when you move, they sort of move in tandem. When you look one way, the top one moves. The bottom one stays, which is what you wanted the other way. Your neck was doing the other way before, which is not good. I'd like to see you back here in about 3 months' time, but that's for like the next checkup to make sure that everything's good. But I'd like to see you every week on the week for the next 12 weeks. I feel like we can do a lot of good for your neck mobility. Margaret's at the front, free of charge as always. Your healthcare is just impeccable. Yeah. How do you pay for your healthcare? So you just give a like and a comment. That's all you have to do, and then it pays for the healthcare. So you can come back every week on the week for the next 12 weeks. So I can make you better. Good. So I'll go see my next patient. Actually, I'm gonna go eat food because my stomach didn't make a noise. I really thought it's just really talking to me. So I'll see you in next week for the next 3 months. Take care. Bye-bye. So you've come for that head massage, have you? Well, if you remember last time we did that head massage, it was good, wasn't it? Wasn't it? It was good, wasn't it? Do you remember it? Sort of just the that feeling? Well, lucky for you. Lucky for you, I'm going to be repeating that head massage again for you. You. So you know the drill. You just sort of get comfy. Let me get close to you really quickly. I'm just going to check you out here. I just want to make sure. I'm going to have a little feel of your head. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit your ear there. So your head still feels exquisite. Can't wait to just you know the drill. So I've got a couple extra tools here this time, so I think I'd like to put my gloves on this time. I might use a little bit of oil in there, so let's get those gloves. Bringing out the black gloves today. That's right. Let's put these puppies on. Nothing better than putting on a pair of black gloves, eh? Okay, so drill number 1. I'm just gonna get up close. I'm gonna have a feel of your head there, okay? So. You've been using conditioner, haven't you? I can tell. I can tell when someone's using some good conditioner. Definitely. As you look at this scalp here, this is a beautiful scalp. My goodness, what type of conditioner are you using? Pass it along to me, please. I'd like to work on this. Getting this to not feel like a rough carpet, more of like a smooth carpet. Enough about me. Okay, so I'm just gonna get my tools here. I gotta get the pads. I gotta push your hair back. Step one, always make sure your client's hair is well prepared before you give a head massage. So. Feels good, doesn't it? Did you dye your hair? Looks a little brighter than last time. You can tell me the truth, you know. I won't tell anyone. I promise I won't tell anyone. Secrets between me and you. You. Okay, let me just get. Phew. These black gloves are just not the most appropriate to use on your hair. They're not gliding as nicely. Let's. Okay, it's a little better. A little better, I'd say. Your hair's gotten a lot longer since I last saw it. Like, look at it up there. It's looking all flowy-like. It's quite nice, actually. I like touching your hair. It feels so soft. Can't get enough of it. Don't tell anybody else what the name of that shampoo is and conditioner. You hear me? Just me. Okay, let's get in there. We've got enough of the tools done. Let's get into that hair. Okay. We're going to start sort of on the sides of your hair here. Sort of just, on the sides, along here. The sides of your hair. And then make our way up to the top, okay? What side do you want me to start on? Totally up to you. Oh, you're letting me decide. Very kind of you, very kind of you. Okay, so let's just start here. Make our way up. We'll do a couple passes off each side. How does that sound? Already getting some arm pump here. Your hair is thick. I think I might actually need to bring that tool back. Yeah, I just went and got physio on my tricep actually, so the arm's a little tender right now, so doing this, might not have been the best idea to book you in for a head massage today, but c'est la vie. And do what I can for you. You're important to me. Let's get the other side there. Would you like? Oh, you know what? I didn't bring the comb. Just gonna have to use my fingers and get really deep into your hair there. hope that's okay if I'm this close to you. Is that okay? I can always back up if you'd like, but it's a little harder to reach your hair like that. If I get nice and close to you like this. Yeah, I can get to your hair way better at this point. Probably feels better too. Oh, what's this? What is this? A gray hair? Not you. Not you. We won't tell anybody. I promise. It can be our little secret. How about that? How about that? Yeah, how about that? Good. Okay, let's get back to it. I won't tell anyone. I promise, I promise. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I'm really liking this. This is a great appointment. I'm so happy that you came in today. You know, I get all happy here giving you a massage. You leave feeling happy because you got a massage. I'd call that a win-win, wouldn't you? I would definitely call that a win-win. Let's see what else we got here. I got some unique tools here. The hair around the ear always gets neglected. So let's just get a little bit in on that ear, okay? Yeah. Apologies if that was pretty loud in your eardrum. It was not intended. What the heck is that anyways? Not sure what the heck that is. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Got some of the oil drip down onto your ears. Do you mind if I get it off? Okay, I'll just really quickly. Okay. Actually, get this side off. Good, let's get back to this massage. God, your hair looks good. You must be getting a lot of vitamin D in your hair to make it look like that. Now, did you want your eyebrows tested? A little bit of you know, I know I did it to myself, but we're friends here, right? It's okay. Okay, I can definitely do your eyebrows if you'd like. Yeah, that feels good, doesn't it? There you go. Super simple. Nothing needed hard on that massage on the whole eyebrows there. I forgot what they were for a second. Apologies. Let me see what else we've got here. No, I'm not going to use that tool. I'm just going to use the good old hands. We don't need to know what that tool is. If you want to know what the tool is, just let me know. You know, type it out. If you really want to know what that tool is that I was going to use, but it's a special tool. Not many people get to see that tool. So just throw me a like and a comment if you'd like to know what it was. Maybe I'll let you know. Okay. How you feeling? Feeling good? Like I told you, my massages feel great. They feel great. Okay, so I'm just going to come in and I'm just going to sort of like wave my hands through your hair, okay? Yeah, like just like that. Gosh, it looks so good. You got the waviest hair that I've ever seen. I wish I had hair like that. got straight hair. That's okay. Okay, so I'd like to probably, I don't know how much more I want to do on your face in terms of like pulling the skin, it's looking pretty red on the forehead already, so you don't want to overdo it when you give a head massage, and you don't want to have the scalp get all, hurty and red and inflammation, just enough to create that feeling of relaxation when you're giving a massage. That's what a massage is all about, right? Right? I think you'd agree. It's all about just feeling as good as you possibly can. And leaving that building feeling satisfied. Nothing better than feeling satisfied at the end of a massage, right? Am I right? I'm right. You know I'm right. Okay, so I would say that that's pretty much the best massage that you're ever going to get. So, as always, you know the drill. Margaret, of course, will be seeing you at the front door. And as always, Margaret never charges. Never. Why? Well, because you are my favorite client. Free of charge as always. Margaret will see you at the door to book that wonderful next head massage. Bye-bye. Hello. Welcome. I'd like for you to just relax yourself. Slow down your breathing. Don't let anything enter your mind. Just take a deep breath. Let it out. Let out the breath. Just relax. Big breath in. Embrace the noises that you hear around you. Just let it be as it is. Can you do that for me? Another breath in. that you have around your body. Just relax for me. Just listen to the sound. Just have a moment of peace. Relax. And we'll do this all over again. Relax yourself. Slow down your breathing. Don't let anything enter your mind. Just take a deep breath. Let it out. Let out the breath. Just relax. Big breath in. Embrace the noises that you hear around you. Just let it be as it is. Can you do that for me? Another breath in. Let the breath out. Just take it all in. Take in how you feel. Enjoy the relaxing feeling that you have around your body. Just relax for me. Just listen to the sound. Just have a moment of peace. Relax. And we'll do this all over again. Relax yourself. Slow down your breathing. Don't let anything enter your mind. Just take a deep breath. Let it out. Let out the breath. Just relax. Big breath in. Embrace the noises that you hear around you. Just let it be as it is. Can you do that for me? Another breath in. Let the breath out. Just take it all in. Take in how you feel. Enjoy the relaxing feeling that you have around your body. Just relax for me. Just listen to the sound. breath in. Embrace the noises that you hear around you. Just let it be as it is. Can you do that for me? Another breath in. Let the breath out. Just take it all in. Take in how you feel. Enjoy the relaxing feeling that you have around your body. Just relax for me. Just listen to the sound. Just have a moment of peace. Relax. And we'll do this all over again. Yes, hello. I'm so glad that you could come in today. Yes, on short notice, of course. What are we doing? We are looking for some nickety-knacks or clickety-clacks around your face, lumps and bumps. Nickety-knacks. Or those clickety-clacks. That's right. You can't say that quickly, could you? Try and say that 5 times really fast. Clickety-clacks, nickety-knacks. Clickety-clacks, nickety-knacks. Clickety-clacks, nickety-knacks. Clickety-clacks, nickety-knacks. Clickety-clacks, nickety-knacks. Look at that, I even get tongue-tied on the 3rd try. Good, so I'm gonna do some lumps and bumps feeling around your face, on the tops, behind your ears, just behind your ears there, all over. Because lumps and bumps are not things that you want on your face, right? Exactly, good. So I'm not going to be using any gloves today. Why? Because my hands are clean enough. Second of all, I have run out of gloves at my doctor's office. That's right, I've run out. And to top it off, I don't even have my doctor's outfit on. I know. You're not going to be a patient if I don't put it on. Really? Okay, 1 second. Okay, there. Are you happy? my patience. You. Good, let's put a glove on. Definitely the inside of that is not sterile anymore. Yes, if you are wondering, I don't know if you can hear it, we've got those planes over us again. I swear I'm going to move my office. Trust me, I'm gonna move the office. We don't need it here. Oh my gosh, I think I did a little miniature burp onto the glove. Is that okay? Good, I wasn't gonna stop anyways. I don't have any of my tools here either, so I've got a couple things that I'll check from some lumps and bumps with. That's the extent of what I'm gonna do. Okay, here we go. So, what am I doing? I'm actually checking for... Just, can you stay still, please? I know that I'm bumping your face, but we don't need you moving all over. You know what? I do need my flashlight. It's a crucial thing I need. I can't look at your face without it, so be right back. There we go. I'm so sorry if you were getting loud ringing noises in your ears. It's just that tinnitus that's happening. Do you know what tinnitus is? No, of course you don't. It's that ringing you get in your ears, that high pitch noise. Yeah, you don't like it. It's not good. It's not good. At least I don't like it. If you like it, sure. Okay, now I'm just gonna feel around your jawline. I've got my trusty. No, now, everybody that is a previous patient thinks that this is a toothbrush. It's not a toothbrush. What is it? Well, let's pretend it's not a toothbrush. It's a medical device, okay? What is it doing? It's making ultrasonic noises up above your jawline. Right there. It's following along, so shh. Your chin. That's a new word. C-H-E-E-N. Oh, I'm just a doctor whose humors at the same time. You have to love it. You gotta love it. Anyways, your jaw. No lumps or bumps. I'm gonna check your forehead now. I'm gonna keep using my ultrasonic toothbrush. Wow, you have a beautiful forehead. Did you know that? You don't believe me? When you leave, go look in the mirror. Trust me. Good. No lumps and bumps on the forehead. I don't need that ultrasonic anymore. That was just to... Yeah, that was just to see a little further in. Okay, so now I'm just going to look at the surface of your skin. Just stay still for me, please. What's that? That right there. That's your eyeball. Could have fooled me. It's definitely not in the spot where an eyeball needs to be. Oh, it's a tattoo of an eyeball. Why didn't I see that before? I haven't had coffee. I think that's the reason why. So I'm not going to be looking at your third eye. Usually people have a third eye. It's in their forehead, by the way. Just so you know, you sort of miss the mark when you put it there. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to look in your real eyes now for lumps and bumps on the backside of your retina. Oh, trust me, my whole body is clean, so anytime I touch my face and then I touch you, you don't believe in cooties, do you? Good. I don't have them. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't believe in them. Okay, so behind your eyes, I'm not seeing any lumps and bumps now. I'm just gonna feel behind your ears here. Your ears look fantastic. Can I see on the inside of them really quickly? Okay. Good. I think you just need to clean them out a little bit, and do not use a Q-tip. My previous patient, I just mentioned to them, actually, I don't know if you know this, but Q-tips were not invented for your ears. I told my previous patient that they're not invented for your ears. If you look on the back side of the box, it actually says, do not use in your ears. It's to remove makeup. How do I know that? Well, my previous patient told me that prior to the patient that I just told that to, which now I'm relaying that information to you. That's called telephone tag. Okay, I'm just going to do a couple nickety-knacks and clickety-clacks around your body. This device is searching for any bumps and lumps that I couldn't find with my ultrasonic toothbrush. Yes, this is what it looks like. You'd think it's a pen. You would think it's a pen. Apologies. My sandwich breath. Whew. Sorry. You would think it's a pen. It's not. It's called a nickety-knack, clickety-clack. What will it do? It will look into your skin by going nickety-knack, clickety-clack. So, just stay still. It's gonna look like nothing's happening, but a lot is happening via noise. Get ready? Just stay still for me. Machine found a nothing on you. Yep. Sorry, I just wanted to keep the suspense going. I think you can't be always super serious in a doctor's office. It just makes things a little weird. Well, you can't be serious all the time. It's all doom and gloom when you're in an office. Let's bring some positivity, some humor. I did scare you a bit though, didn't I? Don't worry, you're fine. No lumps and bumps there. Now I'm just gonna look underneath your chin. So, tilt your head up. Really high. Like, nice and high. Thank you. Okay, ready. Have you always had that little mark there? Oh, it's your birthmark. Okay. No, nothing's wrong with it. Trust me. I didn't need to go as long that time. Good. I did turn it off. No lumps and bumps there either. So far, this exam is going flawless. In case you didn't hear it, I said it's going flawless. Exactly. I knew you'd be thrilled. I'm thrilled. It's so nice when I don't find a lump and a bump. Nobody wants a lump and a bump or a nickety-knack in their tic-tac. Speaking of that, have you got a tic-tac? I've got some sandwich breath and I could definitely use one. Not the nicest. Okay, open your mouth for me. We're gonna look for some lumps and bumps inside there. Having a gander. Yeah, I don't know if I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I don't know if I like that. Oh, no, I wasn't talking about lumps and bumps. It looks like you got your tongue pierced. Why'd you do that? You're losing sensitivity in your tongue. You're losing taste buds. Valuable taste buds to taste delicious food, like a sandwich. That plain. Yes, it's a beautiful humming noise, but let's forget about that for now. Back to the tongue piercing. Why? I told you not to. You were in here 3 months ago and you were thinking about it. What did you do? You got a tongue piercing. Never listen to the doctor. We don't know anything. Anyways, open your mouth. I'm not happy with you. Okay. You know what song I have in my head right now as I'm examining you? Celine Dion. My Heart Will Go On. No, I will not sing it to you. Absolutely not. You cannot make me, even if you try. My heart will go. I don't even think that's how the lyrics go. except I decided to be a doctor. Why? I knew that a doctor would make money. A comedian can make money. It can be hard. Okay, I'll give you one part of the Titanic song. I know. I said I wasn't going to. My heart will go on and on. Thank you. I know. Okay, we can be a doctor and a human being at the same time. So calm yourself, Iago. Let your tongue get up to the roof of your mouth, to the side, to the other side. Swivel your tongue around, sort of like. Just do that for me. Don't ask why. Good. So, your forehead's good, jaw's good, behind your ears, good, tongue good, eyes good. Just gonna look up your nose. No, I'm not gonna look for boogers. And I'm definitely not gonna even get close to them. Yuck. But I'm gonna definitely see what's past those boogers and if there's any nickety knacks or lumps and bumps in there. So, tilt your head back up again. Whew. When this appointment is over, I think you should go to the bathroom and blow your nose. Yes, there are some bats in the cave. Correct. Okay. Can you just plug one nostril, breathe in and out? Like this. Exactly. Okay, plug that nostril. Thank you. Other one. Good. No lumps and bumps there. So let's see, I've done your mouth, I've done your ears, your eyes, your forehead, I've done your underneath, I've looked along your jawlines, the mandibular area, I've done the inside of your mouth, I've looked at your top of your palate, I've looked at your nostrils. I'm just going to go down your neck, actually. I think that'll be the last thing. And then I've done your full head exam, looking for lumps and bumps or nickety knacks and clickety clacks. So just stand super straight. I'm just going to feel along your Adam's apple here, okay? Does that hurt when I push in that spot? Does that hurt? What about when I just tap the Adam's apple? I'm just going to tap. Does that hurt? No. What if I tap this area on your neck? And this spot? No. And just on this spot right up here where your tonsils are. Does that hurt? No. Good. Okay. And just swallow for me. Like that so I can just watch your throat. Go ahead. Good. I like that as well. I think no lumps and bumps. Just let's get that off your face. Yep. I am really happy with that, actually. It was a quick exam, but it's always good to look for lumps and bumps. You don't want any lumps or bumps or nickety knacks or clickety clacks on your body. Trust me, it takes a lot of people's lives in a year. Anyways, the one thing I suggest when you do leave is just to make sure that your skin is glowing and beautiful like it is with no lumps or bumps or nickety knacks or clickety clacks. Is just wear sunscreen. And if you have sunglasses, wear those to protect your eyes, okay? Will you do that for me? Good. I appreciate that. Good. Okay. I will see you at your next 3-month checkup. Margaret will see you at the door like always. Your payment today, just leaving a comment, hitting the like button. That's how easy it is in terms of payment. Margaret, free of charge. I won't charge you for this. A like and a comment. Take care and I'll see you in 3 months. Bye. Bye-bye. By popular demand, this one has been asked for a lot. It's ASMR, but can you find me? Here are the rules. We're going to go levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On these levels, you need to look for me in the photo. I will be moving. I will be a small box. Can you find me? I may be circular. I may be boxed. It's going to be hard. There's going to be levels essentially 1 through 5. 5 being the hardest level. So, without further ado, let's get into the first photo. Here we go. find me? Can you find me? Can you find me? I'm over here. No. I'm over there. In the corner. That corner. Oh, wrong corner. Can you find me? Did you find me? Can you find me? Have you found me yet? Good. 3 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Did you find me? If you did find me, let me know in the comments below. We're going to get on to number 2, level number 2. It's a little bit harder, so try your best. Ready? Here we go. Can you find me? Have you found me yet? Did you go like horizontally, or are you looking up and down to find me? Are you going the corners and then going in? Where are you looking? Did you find me? This level should be a little bit harder. I'll give you a little bit more time to find me. Come on. Did you find me? If you found me, leave a comment. Don't give it away. Just say that you found me. Say, found you. That's all you have to say. Found you. Did you find me yet, though? Hit a like also. The likes obviously make you find me faster, so hit the like button and it will definitely make me pop out. 5 seconds on this level. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you find me? Was it easy? Did you type below found you? Don't give it away. Just say if you found me or not. We're going to get to level 3, so let's get into level 3. Here we go. Can you find me? Here I am. I'm in that corner. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in that corner. Did you find me yet? Remember, type below found you. Don't give it away, though. Did you find me yet? Level 3, it should take you a little bit longer. Did you find me? Remember, type below found you. Don't give it away. Don't spoil this for other people. Did you find me yet? I'm going to give you another 15 seconds. 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. I skipped 11. Did you notice? Did you find me yet? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you find me? You've done levels 1, 2, and 3. Did I give you enough time? If you didn't have enough time, just go back and rewatch it. If you found me, leave a comment below. If you need to find me right away, hit the like button. A magic thing happens when you hit that like button. I pop out of the screen. Okay, deep breath for me. Hold that breath. As I said that, did you let it out, or did you follow what I said to say? Hold it. Okay, we're going to get to level number 4. Level number 4, I'm going to give you about 1.5 minutes. If you don't find me in that time, then you need to get your eyes checked. Remember, if you find me, comment below found you. Don't give it away for others. And as always, hit that like button for me to pop out. Stomach noises. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alright, did you find me? Did you find me really quickly there? Or not? Did you find me super fast? Have you found me yet? Come on. Have you found me yet? Did you look in that top corner? Which one? I'm not going to tell you, obviously. Maybe I was lying. The bottom corner, the top left corner. Did you look behind that subscribe button? If you hit the subscribe button in that corner, in the bottom right corner, you may be able to find me. We'll have a look. Look harder. Get the flashlight out. Did you know? I'm going to give you a little cheater here. On this level, you can zoom in. Pinch your screen and zoom in. I gave you a hack. That's a hack. Don't use it though. Try and do it without cheating, without zooming in. Can you do it? I don't know if you can do it or not. Okay, we're gonna keep giving you time here. Have you found me yet? You've got 30 seconds. I'm gonna count down. I'm gonna stress you out. Kidding, this is not the purpose, but it is at the same time. 30, 29, 28. Have you found me yet? If you did, comment below. Remember, found you. It lets me know if it was too hard. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm back. Did you find me? That was level 4. Was that too hard or too easy? I'm not going to make it easy for you, obviously. If I did that, well, it wouldn't be ASMR. Can you find me? It would be ASMR. Found you in 2 seconds. That's not the purpose of this. It's to get you looking around, but enjoying the noises at the same time. This next level, this is level number 5. This is going to be the hardest level. Do you think you can do it? I don't know if you can do it. Here we go. We're going to start in 5. Get your reading glasses on. Get those perspectives going. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, I know this one's intense, isn't it? It's just gonna... Your socks have been blown off, haven't they? You don't even know where to look. There's just so much going on. What a busy photo. Can you see me moving? Look for me moving. Look in that corner, the top right. I gave you a hint. Did you actually go look in the top right? No, obviously you're not going to do that. Why? Because I'm in the top left. Kidding. I'm so kidding. I'm in the bottom left. Did you find me yet? Bottom left corner. I'm not telling you where I am, but I'm just saying bottom left corner. Just kidding. I'm going to give you another 2 minutes. I know that seems like a long time. If you've already found me, that's totally okay. You just get to enjoy the noises. And you get to double check to make sure that you did find me. A little bit of silence here. I'm going to let you concentrate. Okay, that's enough time. Have you found me yet? Did you find me? Did you look behind that subscribe button? Remember, hitting the like button makes me pop out. Just like that. Like. Come on. You got 1 minute left. Come on. Take a deep breath. Focus. Put those reading glasses on. Get that magnifying glass out. Do you think that you can find me? I don't think you're going to find me. If you did, comment below. Remember, found you. That's to let me know if I need to do another one of these. Let me know if it's too easy, or let me know if it's too hard. Have you found me yet? Obviously, at the end of this one, I'm going to tell you where I was. Just kidding, I'm definitely not going to do that because people will cheat. When you give somebody the opportunity to look at the answer, what are they going to do? Of course they're going to look at the answer. Duh. You got 15 seconds. say found you. I want you to say that you found me in all of the 5 levels below. Don't say where they are. Please, it ruins it for the other people that want to find me. And as always, if you enjoyed this, for sure, let me know and I can do another one. I had a lot of people requesting this, so on to the next one. Again, did you find me? Hi, how's it going? You're not looking too happy today, so I figured it was best if I just gave you some personal attention to help calm you down. Is that okay? Can I do that? That's good. You're looking pretty upset. No, I don't have any tools today. Just my hands. I hope that's okay. I'm just gonna use my fingers and my hands, okay? Okay. So tell me, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I know that can be tough. That's why I'm here. That's right. You just rest your hand. You rest your head in my lap, okay? And I'll take care of you. Yeah. Life's not easy, is it? It's not very fair at times, I agree. Just let it out, okay? Let it all out. I've got you. I've got you. That's right. You don't want me to speak for a second? Okay. Just correct. Yeah, okay, I can do that. Yeah, that's okay. Was that all? Was that enough time? Okay. Just relax yourself. I've got you. I've got you here. You just rest your head in my lap. Yeah. Just let it all out. Life can be hard. I know. Life is unfair at times, isn't it? Yeah, I know. You like more taps on your face? I can do that. Yeah, I know. Take a deep breath in for me, okay? We'll get really close together now, okay? Now take a deep breath. Don't look at any imperfections on my face. You just focus on you. Good. Deep breath in. just actually came from doing a workout, so that's why. Yeah, I might have sandwich breath or something, but I know it's always... See, it's good to laugh, even when you're feeling down. It's good to just take a time and think of some of the fun things in life. The things that have made you laugh today, yesterday, or in the past. Just bring that memory to your forefront. Just bring it to the forefront like this. Just bring it out. Just let me know. You'd like me to... Okay, I'll be quiet again. Just taps, okay? That's right. It's okay to cry as well. Trust me. It's okay. We've all done it in our lifetime. It feels good to let it out. Really nice to let it out and just get rid of your ego for a second. Just let it out. Oh, that thing just fell behind your head. Let me grab it. There we go. Just let it all out. You're doing so good. I'm proud of you for just letting those emotions come out. Being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is good. It's good. Yeah. Okay, I'll just do those taps again for you. Slower. Okay. Yeah. I feel like you've almost let all the tears out that you should today. It's good to keep a little bit of a reserve for another time. The river's already filled up. Exactly. I saw you smile. I saw it. I hope that made you feel a little bit better. Do you have anything else you'd like to let me know or tell me? No? Okay. That's okay. Yeah, I know the plane. A great way to end our session. Just listen to it for me. Yeah. That's a wonderful noise. Something therapeutic about a plane. Okay, dry your eyes. Let me get the tears off. My gosh, you have so many tears. Okay. always here if you need me. Okay, deep breath. Hold that breath. And let it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Have a good rest of your day. Hey, thanks for coming in. Let's just get right to it. You're already laying down, so I'm just going to be working over top of you today while I do this cranial nerve exam. I've got some new tests that I'm going to be adding in, some smelling tests. I'd like you to just tell me what things smell like. But regardless, other than that, let's just begin this process. So, first things first, can you just make sure I have the right person in front of me here, please? Can you give me your name? Great. And date of birth. Perfect, thank you. Do you know your weight? And your height? Not to cause any precautions, but do you know your blood type? Good. Okay, let's begin this. First things first, always have to be sanitary. Let's put on these gloves. So the first thing I'm going to do is an eye test. I'd like you to just follow along with my eye test, okay? Alright, starting with this, can you tell me which eye this is looking into? Good. First of all, are you comfortable lying down like that? I know I'm going to be looking over top of you like so, but I figured while you're lying down, it's good. Okay, so which eye, please? Good. Which eye? Great. Now, I'm going to come in here. I'm going to look at your eyes. I'm going to look at your pupils, see if they dilate when I bring the light in. Let's do the other ones. Good. Yeah, your pupils reacted to light, so when the light hits it, your pupils will dilate, get larger to let more light in when it's a darker environment. Sorry, they will dilate, my mistake. When more light enters, the pupils get smaller, like that. They shrink to let less light in, so it doesn't hurt you. And when it's dark, your eyes, the black part, they dilate quite large, so that you can, exactly, good. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm just gonna do a little, follow the light, please. Great. Any problems with that? Good. Which corner is this coming from? You don't have to tell me the corner. It was more just a question to keep you occupied while I watch your eyes. I'm just making sure that they're following along. Yeah, good. Your eyes are great. I'm just going to come really close to you. I'm just going to get you to look up for me, please. Excellent. Thank you so much. Can you look down? Good. Look down for me. I'm just going to put my hand on your finger right there. On your eyelid. I'm going to pull that eyelid down for. Good. And the other one. I'm just going to look up. Great. I like what that looks like. That's your eyes are looking pretty healthy. Let's write that down before I forget. Eyes reactive to light, pupils healthy. Just need to look at the sclera of your eyes. The scleras are the white part, please. I'm just gonna have to touch your eye really quickly, just to see if it reacts. Okay? Just try not to blink. Good. The other eye. Great. Eyes react. Now I need you to blink for me. Hold your eyes really tight shut for me, okay? Hold them tight. I'm gonna try and open them, okay? Now close them. Good, good. Other eye. Close them. muscles. They're sort of opening when they need to open, so very happy about that. Good, let's write that down. Let's write that down. Whew. Next time I might have to have you sitting in a chair, leaning over, starts to hurt your back after a while. Great. Okay, so for the next test of the cranial nerve exams, this is a new one. I'm going to bring some smells in. I'd like you to tell me what it smells like, okay? Good. Smell this, please. Yeah, what does that smell like? Great, hey, you have a great nose. That is essence. Oh, what the heck? This is a different one. I thought it was supposed to be oil oregano. You must have an excellent nose. Serene Dream was that one there. Good. Okay, and this next one. Oh, this is much more hard. There we go. And smell that for me, please. Big breath in. Thank you. What is that? Correct. Tea tree oil. You know your smells. Glad. Good. Let's write that down. Good. Last test on the eyes before we move on. I'm going to cover one eye. I'd like you to tell me. Whew, definitely need to have you sitting in a chair next time. Please tell me, does your eyesight get better or worse when I close one eye? Can you see me better or worse? Good. Can you see me better or worse? Good. If I cover your eyes completely, can you see anything? No? Good. Let's just do this one. Tell me, can you see a little light peeking through it all? Can you still see me? You can. Good. Just barely, though. Great. That means your eyes work very well in the dark. I'm just going to get you to close one eye for me. Excellent. Am I still in focus? Good. And last one. Am I still in focus? I am. That's excellent. Good. Excellent. So your eyes, perfect. Don't need to test those anymore. Final note here on that one. Eyes, reactive, depth perception. Great. You think in these times I'd have a computer to write all this down? Nope, I'm old school, baby. Old school. Good, so we've done the testing of your eyes. No problems there. Done your smell. You rocked it. You knew what something was when I thought it was something else, so excellent job there. Next, I'm just going to listen to your heart really quickly. Sorry about that. Just going to listen to your heart. Good. So, if you can just take a deep breath for me, please. Good. And another deep breath for me. Good. One last one. Just going to come behind your back here. And go ahead. Deep breath for me, please. Oh, hold on. I just got to... You're moving too much. 1 second. Okay, deep breath. Excellent. You have a healthy heartbeat. That's what I like to see. Good. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Sorry, I've just got a brush here. I'm just gonna get you that cleaned off your face there. Yeah. Good. Alright. Next, we're gonna go into hearing. You're already doing well in your hearing. My gosh. Might have to pick a new career here. I'm gonna have spina bifida soon, because my spine is gonna come out of my back. I'm gonna do a hearing test, so can you hear that? Good, good. Good. Was that hard to hear at all? No? Good. No problems at all, right? Good. Now if I get really close to you and I whisper, can you still hear what I'm saying when I'm really close to you like this? You can? Good. And what about back here? Can you hear what I'm saying when I'm really close back over here and everything? Because can you hear me then? You have really good hearing. Could you hear all that? Great. Hearing, no problems there. I'm really happy with that one. Now, you did mention, I do notice that little bump that you have on your face there. Did you want me to look at that really quickly? It's It's not causing me any concern at all. No. Good. Let's write all this information down before I forget it. Good thing that I'm recording my voice, right? I always listen back to my voice for transcription purposes. I can tell your hearing's working very well. That's right, you can hear those planes too. Your hearing is obviously immaculate because those planes are, at least 600 meters away from me. Hearing is immaculate. Excellent. Just need to do a couple little face measurements here, please. Just measuring the distance between your eyes. I want to make sure that those are symmetrical. See, your hearing was good. You knew that a plane was coming. Awesome job. Okay, stay still for me, please. Can you see these numbers? Good. Are they still clear as I get close to you? Good. Tell me when they're not clear. Tell me when they're not clear. Are they still clear? Are they still clear? Are they still clear? They're getting darker though, right? Good. Your eyes are excellent. The distance between them, let's just get a little measurement there. Okay. Okay, I like that. A little bit of distance there. Can you still see the numbers? Can you still see them as I move them in different angles? Do they still show up in your line of sight? Good. I'm going to do a corner. I'd like you to tell me if you can see the number here. Can you see any of the numbers? Is it clear or blurry? It's blurry. Okay. What about this side? Clear or blurry? Good. Wow. What's that? Oh my goodness gracious. A surgery's being called. I must end this soon. You know what? You're an important person. I can wait. It can wait. Okay, tell me when it gets clear, please. It's clear. Good. Let's start again. Tell me when it gets clear. It's clear. Good. Wow, your eyes are fantastic. You must be eating a ton of carrots. You don't eat carrots. Well, you're eating something. Because your eyes are fantastic. Now, I'd like for you to open your mouth, please. Where did I put my flashlight? Open your mouth. Thank you. Good. Yeah, I'm just going to be looking inside your mouth here. Good. Yeah. Good. Okay, thank you. That's great. Looking inside. Yeah, I'm just looking. Part of cranial nerve exams, the Doctors Society has requested that we look inside mouths now. We know we're pretty much a glorified dentist at the same time, so open that mouth for me, please. I'm just looking at your teeth, making sure that they're straight in line, and that the tartar buildup is not causing too much of that gingivitis, because that can start to affect your cranial nerves. Open up. Stick your tongue out, like that. Thank you. Tongue to the left, to the right, up top of the roof of your mouth, and down. Good. Can you stick your tongue and go, ah? Hold on. I need you to do that again. Go, ah, for me. And go. Good. I just had to grab your tongue there. I've got your tongue. I know. Don't worry. You can see. I've got your tongue. I'm just going to be holding. I'm going to move it around, okay? I'm just moving your tongue around, seeing all these different areas. Okay, here, you can have your tongue back. There you go. Now, before I forget all this information that I've written down, that I've talked about, let's write it down. I see you looking at me. You'd like to know what I'm writing? No, these are doctor's notes. Private and confidential, even if they're your information. Okay. I think that's pretty much it for the cranial nerve exam. I've done, let's see, I've gone through your eyes. I've gone through your nose. Sense of smell in a sense. I've looked at your mouth, your hearing. I've not done any of the cranial nerve exams that extend down your neck to your extremities. So we'll go through those quickly. I'd like for you to put your arms out like this, please. Just stick them right up. Good. Just like this. Yep, stick them and then hold them up like that. I'm going ask you to flex your bicep, and then I'm going to try and pull it. How do you flex? So I want you to flex your bicep like this, and then I'm going to pull it up like that, okay? I'm going to pull up like that on either arm, pulling up like that. Good. So put your arm like that, thank you. And pull, 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 pull. I'm going to say pull, 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 but you're going to say resist, resist, resist. So pull, 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 pull. Other arm, and pull, 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 pull. Great. You've done a great job. Very happy with that. Let's push down on your shoulders, okay? And push, 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 push. Good. Push, 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 push. Great. So we've done all these sentences. Yes. Thank you so much. I wasn't trying to flex my bicep. It was just showing you the example of what to do when I'm trying to pull you away and you're pulling that way. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Even a doctor has to look good at times, you know. We have to be the spitting image of health and fitness. We're a doctor. Great. So, with that being said, I believe that the anesthesiologist is going to be coming next to look at you and make sure that you're set for your surgery. Oh, you didn't know you were going for a surgery? Yes, that's why we were doing this cranial nerve exam, to get you set up for the anesthesiologist to come in to put you to sleep so that we can do the surgery. Good. All right, you stay there. I'll go grab them. They'll be back in a while. Okay, sure. You just rest, have a nap. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, so you all enjoyed the muscle anatomy of the front double biceps the first time, so I figured I would go into more detail about the singular bicep, on how it works, the anatomy of it, the heads that each muscle contains, and a little bit more detail into the tattoo behind the arm that's covered by the big bicep. Obviously, the tattoo covers the arm. I just was being facetious there. So, let's start off with posing for the bicep. We'll move on from there. Also, I hope maybe some of you are Dragon Ball Z fans, because we've got a Goku in the house. The initial reason why I love bodybuilding in general. Let's get into it. So, starting with the front double single bicep. So, you've got the brachial head, inner and outer heads, 3 of them. As you're posing like so, as you rotate your wrist, your muscle elongates, it gets longer. The muscle gets harder and longer when you move your forearm. Again, I'll repeat that. Your muscle is short as you move your body around, you move your wrist. The muscle gets longer and harder, more enjoyable, obviously, to look at. The same can be said for the other bicep that doesn't show off tattoos. So you see a better anatomy of the 3 brachial heads. But this video is about the right arm, the bicep, with the shoulder here, the forearm connecting with the elbow into the tricep. Again, let's show off how a bicep looks when being flexed. When you bring in a dumbbell, the bicep and shoulder and chest area looks vastly different. As you hold it so, like this, and you hold it up, you can see all the muscles working independently of each other, like so. They work in conjunction with each other. So as you push it, as you curl it, like so, the bicep elongates. The bicep gets bigger, harder, and longer. And we all know everybody likes a muscle when it's bigger, harder, and longer, obviously, right? So when you get to that opportunity and you have 2 biceps, they give you the opportunity to have 2 mountain peaks sitting on either side of your arm. The anatomy of the bicep starts to look a lot better. And who doesn't like when a bicep connects to a shoulder? Now, let's get a little bit into the detail of the tattoo that is covering the front, side, rear delts, 3 heads of the bicep, and the 2 heads of the tricep. Bicep and tricep. I may have gotten those words mixed up. I apologize. So, it's hard to see, but I'll do my best. You've got your first Spartan warrior here. Get really close to the screen if you can't see. And you've got him holding a pike right there. Next, you have a second Spartan warrior. And on the inside, he is really hard to see. There's a third one there. Obviously, the angle of the camera right now is not giving you that opportunity. If I was to take the shirt off, rotate the camera 90 degrees, you'd see a lot better what it looks like. But for the purposes of YouTube, we'll stray from that. So, like I said, when you go into your posing for your biceps, to make the bicep look the best, you don't push your wrists out like this. You get yourself as big as you can, as hard as you can. Take your forearms up, bring them in, flex. Then you get a big bicep, tricep, inner front chest pectoral that you can grab onto like so, like this. You just can grab onto the lat. And the chest that goes into this corner right here. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The bicep, the tricep. This tattoo took about 30 hours to complete. Many sessions, about 4 of them, the first one being nearly 9 hours, but by doing that, it gave me the opportunity to really let the artist go into a lot of detail. Obviously, the camera is not doing justice of how a bicep can look when you put a painting on top of it. You know what I'm getting at. Exactly. And then when you go to the back double bicep, like so, my favorite pose of them all, the back double bicep. And then obviously, if you get these sort of stringer likes like so, it doesn't really show that well, but you can see there's traps that show off. And then you've got your back muscles like so. They show off quite nicely sometimes. Let's see if the tattoo side shows is nice. The one thing about a tattoo is it does hide the detail that you go into for the work of your arms when you work on them. The back, obviously on this side, shows a lot better like so, as you can see. One thing, posing takes it out of you. You start to sweat a lot. I'm getting hot. You getting hot? I'm really hot right now. It's warm in here. Posing takes it out of you. Big time. If you're going to pose, go into a cold room. You'll feel better. You'll pose better. But when you can get to the point where your biceps are starting to look a lot better like so, then it gives the opportunity to flare your lats out. And the camera's not going to do justice, nor is the shirt being on, but I won't even do it. You're not going to get a good show that way. And this is a video based around the bicep 1 and 2. Do you train biceps? You. Yes, I'm asking you. Do you train biceps? And if you do you skip leg day? Because if you skip leg day, then, well, we have to have a talk together. So, with that being said, the cut that I am on is slowly progressing. I'm down about 12 pounds. Letting the biceps come in nicely. You can start to see that underarm definition. You can see the forearms are starting to really develop. The muscle here, that is one hard muscle. When you flex that muscle, it's hard. If you could push it, you'd break your finger right now. So with that being said, I hope that you've learned something about biceps today. Either what type of heads there are, which is your favorite head to give. Either the front, the center, or the back head. Personally, I think they're all the best, but some people prefer to have head in the front, in the center, or the back side. Which one do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. Again, this is Woah ASMR's Muscle Anatomy today on the bicep and the anatomy of the three heads that created. Come back for the next lesson on the back. Bye-bye. Simple yet satisfying. Let it all go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Gently fall asleep. And embrace that feeling of letting go. Feeling it sweep over your face. Embracing how good it feels to let go. Take some time to just relax and just be with me as you gently fall asleep. Let it fall off your face. Let the vibes fall away. Fall away from you so gently. Just take it all in. The slow, gentle tapping and feeling Just take it all in. Take it in. Enjoy. You deserve it all. Just embrace it. Take it all. Take it all. Take all of the stress off of you. Just let it slip aside, out, and off your shoulders. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry. Don't worry about anything. Just take it all one day at a time. Just take it and relax. Simple, subtle sounds can make such easy triggers to relax. It's all about slowing down the breath and just enjoying the moment that you have, taking each moment and just relaxing, just relaxing. Just relax. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. It's okay. Let that stress go. Let it go. Let the stress fall off your face. Let it fall off your body. Don't take things for granted. Just take it one step at a time. Just take it one step at a time. There's no need to run. It's like learning to fly or falling in love. Don't worry. I've got you. I've got you. I've that for me? Can you fall asleep? That's all I ask for. I think at this point now, I think it's safe to say that you have fallen asleep. So, with that being said, good night. Sleep tight. Rest easy. Wake up feeling refreshed. Good night. Hi, so this video will be quite unique because I'm giving you an introduction on what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be having a completely black screen. You're going to see me right now, but in a second the screen will go black. This is a video where you don't get visuals. You're going to hear the noises all through your ears, both the left and right. So it's best to just put some headphones on and enjoy this and use just your hearing senses. Enjoy. I'd like for you to relax and just listen to the sound of my voice, okay? Because, as I had explained, this will strictly be a video where there's no visual. And when there's no visual, it gives your body the ability to heighten its senses in other areas for the purposes of this. That will be your ears. So, don't worry about watching the video. Just listen to it as we go through a sequence of different sounds to put you at ease, to make you relax, to make you feel like everything will be okay. Let's sometimes sounds don't have to be extravagant in order to create a lasting experience of relaxation. It can be the most subtle of things that get your attention. Things like water is so relaxing. Just embracing the ability to hear select noises in the distance behind your ears. Just embracing that noise. It's the subtleties in life that make things easy to enjoy. So just listen to the sound of water running through your ears. Just take the ability to listen to sound. Now, not all noises need to be normal. Sometimes noises can give you chills down your back, like this. The subtlety Wow.